Ladies and gentlemen, I have handcrafted the best valued cards right now in FC 25. Now, the screen's obviously blurred because I don't want to showcase the cards right now. Nonetheless, though, you know where to go if you don't really need value cards. You want the best of the best cards. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC 25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Now, as you can see, I've covered all positions. We've got the 4-2-1-3, which is the most OP formation, but it doesn't really matter about the formation or any of that. But we do have each individual player. I'd say I've covered every position that you'd need. So let's get into it, man. Very first one, we're actually going to go to FUT.gg for this. I feel like the UI is a little bit better, bro. The main man... What is the first card? Apologies right there. Very first one is going to be Vicario for Goalkeeper. Now, you're looking at someone that has Footwork Plus. He can actually complement both player roles. He's got Goalkeeper Plus Plus alongside Sweeper Keeper Plus Plus. So you can obviously choose the traditional side, or if you want, you know, a little bit more on the risky side. But I'd say low-key works, especially 1v1s. It throws your opponents off. Sweeper Keeper is a good deal. Footwork Plus is a very nice one. But look at his base playstyles. He's got Rush Out, Long Ball Pass, which is actually kind of nice, you know, from building from the back, and then Deflector. So essentially not much mistakes. I feel like reactions is a little bit on the sus side, but nothing crazy though. I think for 26k, this is a low-key a steal, man. I actually used his gold card and I really enjoyed his gold card a couple of times right there in the start of the year. But let's move over to the fullbacks now. The thing with fullbacks, right, I always say it's very lenient. You just need someone with pace and some somewhat decent elements of play styles. Now, in terms of players, you've got a card of this caliber, which I think a lot of people might say that this man is not like ideally good value. The thing is, good value doesn't necessarily mean cheap. It means they play amazing for the price. And you're looking at someone like Theo Hernandez, right? This man is absolutely insane in game. I don't know what it is. He has amazing pace alongside insane physicality. So having this man on a shadow, or I wouldn't even say shadow, I'd say like a sentinel is ideal. But not even this. You can actually evolve him to a very, very decent card as well. I think the one that I checked was it upped? It was probably the Attacker's Instinct one. You can choose which one you want. Ideally, like the Attacker's Instinct boosts his shooting up. I don't know if you really want to use him as a offensive like fullback, because at the end of the day, man, defending is so hard that you don't really want your fullbacks running up. Ideally though, if he needs to shoot, he can. But he also has the accompanied like +8 pace passing, and then +6 dribbling stats. That's his inform, by the way. The thing is though, you don't really want to go for the inform. It's a little bit expensive. I'd probably say the best valued one is probably going to be this one, because it ups his weak foot, I think it is, and obviously ups his shooting, passing, dribbling, and then obviously defense and physical stays the same, which you can add a sentinel, which will boost the card. I'd say kind of decently, eh? Like if you look at a sentinel, if we can just find it, you're looking at a card that has 88 defense, 93 face stats. In terms of physicality as well. I mean, look at all the greens on this card, bro. All for the price of about like 400k, which is honestly a very, very good price, bro. Straight up. But let's move over to the right back as well. I have to actually just kind of look again. It is going to be the main man, McManaman. Now, the thing with this man is, yes, there was promos that have passed him. You know, the Winter Wildcard was like 2-3 promos ago, but he's still keeping afloat. I mean, look at the stats. Even the face stats is amazing. He's got amazing accompanied pace, 89 defensive awareness, but not even just that. He's got technical base. So in terms of like moving with the ball, that's the main thing, man. Especially as a fullback, you want to at least have some elements of offensive abilities. He's also got a Jockey, which is a very nice one. I personally love Jockey Plus on my fullbacks because the projection and waiting for the tackle and pouncing when you can is ideal. And stupid base as well is nice. The card is good, man. Can you actually evolve him? Let's quickly check evolutions quick. You can evolve him, but wait, 84, so you get a +4 shooting, you get a +1 passing. Nah, 99 dribbling though. If you want to do the fantasy captain, that's up to you. I wouldn't really put it on a fullback though. Let's move over to the 2 center backs, which is going to be a little bit of a weird one. Some people might say, Mike, why are you adding this one? Alessandro Nesto. Now, if you've used or versed him, bro, all I can say is If you know, you know. Intercept and slide tackle plus. Slide tackle plus is low-key a very underrated playstyle plus, due to the fact that, you know, sliding in this game, not a lot of people do it, but if you do it with someone that has slide tackle plus, it's actually very OP, bro. So if you know how to do that, like with those certain cards, you're gonna do well. So the thing is, so intercept plus, which ideally makes the cards, I mean, you know, when Van Dijk has it, that's what I'm gonna say. All for the price of 150k, by the way. You add something like I'd probably say a straight up shadow. You know, I'm a traditionalist, so you might as well just get him to like amazing pace with insane, basically maxed out defending stats. And as well as also, look at this, bro. Agility and balance is above 70. For someone of his caliber, you know, people always think like center backs are not the best to turn with and stuff. He has very, very decent dribbling stats. The only downfall about the card, like, that's not really giving him that like S plus or like upper S, is the composure. You know, for composure, for center back, you need that like decent composure, because it's the way they kind of move after they've collected the ball. And also in high pressure situations, what are they going to do? Someone with 84 composure for center back is a little bit low, but nothing crazy though, nothing crazy. Let's move over to the next center back, which is going to be a very, very interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Why I say this is, look at the pace, bro. Basically maxed out pace. We can give it that. 97 pace. 68,000 coins. Not only that, you can actually evolve the man. You can literally evolve him to someone that has, let's quickly see. Which one would you say is the best one actually? There's Backline Boss, there's a couple of ones. It's not 8 o'clock yet, so there's no new evos. But the one that I actually included was this one here. It was the Fantasy Cup shooting boost, which you don't really need to be doing that. You can just go fantasy passing boost and then attacker's instinct, and you got yourself an insane looking center back. I mean, look at the caliber of the center back. Bruiser, incisive pass plus, maxed out pace almost, 90 reactions, 94 agility, and 92 balance. 87 defensive awareness. What a card. And now if you were to do the shooting boost, bro, this man can even play CDM in game. Obviously, you won't get like the boosts and stuff from playstyles because he's not in his natural position, but hey, it's your canvas, bro. Moise Bombito, what a card, man. Very good card as well. A lot of people has complimented him. He's insane in game. But let's move over to next one. Is going to be a CDM by the main man, Pascal Gross. I keep typing in the C because I keep forgetting. Not this version. We've got the 90 version, much better, and it's 58,000 coins. Ping pass plus, intercept plus. Very good pace for CDM. Now with CDMs, there's always that like stigma of them being like heavy in game, you know, like Vieira and stuff. This man's not heavy in game, bro. I've used him. He's insane. You add something like an engine, right? Because he goes controlled explosive. He goes to 91 balance, 87 agility, and 94 dribbling with already decent defending stats and basically maxed out passing. How are you boys not getting this card in your team? This looks for me like, if I were to look at it, it looks like above 500,000 coin player. Easy. I mean, also his roles is amazing, like deep line playmaker plus plus, both for CDM and CM, which is very rare. Holding plus. I wish he had holding plus plus, not gonna lie, but hey, you get what you get, you don't get upset, bro. 58,000 coins, a very nice one. I mean, imagine the evos, the possible evos in the future. Next one is going to be actually one that I'm actually like moving between the different UIs right there. Guti's a nice one, but he's a very expensive. This was the man I was going to say. Billing for the CDM, the other CDM. Now with him, right, Billing, he is 6'6". 6'6", bro. Do you know how tall that is? It's insane. This man can play basketball, bro. 6'6", right? 4-star. 88 ball control and 88 reactions. Already decent like dribbling stats for his height. Now he's going to feel a little bit more lanky because the compensation's not the greatest in terms of like, you know, together. But if you add an engine, I love to add an engine on, especially the midfielders if you want to utilize them in the midfield to transition and stuff. But I feel like this card as CDM would be so ideal because he'd win everything in the air. He'd be very pacey as well. And he'd feel somewhat decent in the ball. So all, you know, inclusive. And he has tricks the base, bro. What are we doing? EA are adding way too much cards that are decent in the game. I don't know if they're nerfing it like each promo. Tell me in the comments, do you guys think that? Man said Bing chilling. But nah, I definitely think for 58k, this man is insanely priced, man. Box to box plus. Yeah, world class in that position. Let's move over to the cam, which is a little bit of a different one. It is going to be an Evo, which I feel like most Evos are good value, but there's some ones that are looking insanely good value. Like if you look at this, I think it's, which one did I include? Let's just go like this, bro. What am I doing? It was this version here. 89 Nkunku, right? Power shot plus and rapid plus. Now, it doesn't have any passing playstyle pluses, but as a cam goes, right, let's say you add him in like a 4-2-3-1 and you have him like as a lamb. This man is going to essentially be like a cheap Pele, bro. Straight up, 5-star skills. 3-star weak foot's a little bit low, especially in like Feb. Yeah, 5'10" though. And look at all the stats. And I'm not just even looking at stats. Nkunku always had a very nice turning card. This version was really good for people, but nothing crazy. I just think he lacked something, and now he's got something. Let's just say that, bro. Very decent base play styles as well. Yeah, that card's doing it for me, man. Very, very nice card. Let's move over to the next one. It's going to be the main man Mahrez for right wing. Now, this is a very, very cheap one and very good value. Of course. I mean, 20,000 coins, bro, for someone that has Trickster and Technical Plus. If you even subbing him off the bench, the way this man will move in terms of like the movement, you know, you'd feel like Musiala in real life, bro. 5-star skills. Oh, you could say Mahrez in his prime, man. This man's a baller, bro. Hey, he should have first touch plus. Come on, yeah. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? 5-star skills, though. You know the deal with Mahrez. Inside forward plus as well. Insane, man. Very nice accompanied dribbling stats. Yeah, it's a solid card. At the end of the day, though, he's nothing more than, I'd say, mid S. You know, in terms of a tier list ranking, but decent card, man. Very decent. I'd say the man of the moment is going to be this man right here. It is the main man, Rafael Leao. Now, there's two versions you can do. You can do the just like Jamie, or the through the Fantasy FC Cup shooting boost, obviously to get his shooting up. Which, personally speaking, he doesn't get the 5-star like the other Evos, but this one looks insane with rapid and power shot plus. I'd straight up add him as a striker instead of a winger. But I added him as a winger because you can literally, the versatility is there, bro. 90 composure, 88 reactions. That card is looking phenomenal. I mean, these are Evos as well. You can get this card literally right now for 75k. Literally, you just need to do, it's just the time, you know. But there was other versions that you can also do, which I'll try and find for you. Not Fantasy Captain. I don't know which one it is. It doesn't showcase here anymore. So I'm not too sure about that. Is it this one? I have no idea. Tell me in the comments though which one is the other one. But the one I showcased, I feel like is the best one. So you're only getting the best of the best, man. Subscribe. But yeah, Fantasy Captain as well. And then you can do the shooting boost one. You can also do Complete Winger, which I think a lot of people will do that one as well because he gets the 5-star. That's the one I actually wanted to showcase. He just doesn't get the shooting boost. And, you know, low stam. You're going to sacrifice something. That's the issue. But the very last one is going to be Striker Dalglish. Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say, EA, I appreciate what you're doing right now. Fair enough. It's so irritating because we would never expect this. Sometimes EA just release banger content and then sometimes 2-3 months, nothing. So the fact that we got 88 Dalglish, which was a little bit lacking in terms of like elements, you know, like shooting, dribbling, passing, and now he's got upped everything. You could just say the dribbling and shooting through this Evo. But finesse shot plus ping pass, bro, amazing pace. Maxed out dribbling for Dalglish, 5-star weak foot, 5'8". Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best, I'd say, still of the day, easy. Because Dalglish had a very decent card, and you can actually compare, even with this version, which is the 93. That one's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and he's 1.9 million coins. And I don't even think he has the better playstyle. Like, he has ping pass plus as a striker. I mean, it works, you know? It works, bro. I mean, you're basically spending 90k plus his actual price, which is how much? So you could call it 250, 260, 270, right? I don't know, my math is bad. Please. So yeah, 270k compared to 1.9 mil, and you're not even getting much less. Do you get me? So it's a very good value, man. That's what value is for. And yeah, that's basically the video. Those are the best valued cards right now. Trialed and tested. It's not just looking at stats. Trust me, these cards are insane. And then we've got some belters that I've included as well. You know, for the guys that don't really like the cards on top, which I don't know why you do that. Zambo Anguissa, I don't think he's available anymore. So that's why I've like included him there. We've got Chawinga, which is another good one. These are cards that are just really good value. I mean, 200,000 coins for a card that has basically amazing stats. You just add a maestro to boost reactions, especially like 1v1 situations. But what I like about her, she's so quick because she has basically maxed out pace with quick step plus, bro. She feels like Mbappe in the game. Yeah, we've got Kanu as well, which is not everyone's cup of tea, but is someone that can actually work if you let him work, bro. 77,000 coins, finesse shot plus, and he's tall. Kind of reminds me of like a Peter Crouch in the previous FIFAs when he just got released. That card was cooking for me. I think I had like 250 goals plus, but 6'5", 4-star, very nice card. I don't really see faults with this card, straight up. Maybe because of the promo that we're in. Yeah, just boosting cards left, right, and center, but what a card. We've got Charlie Nogli. I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. I even did a YouTube shorts about him. Bro, insane. One of the best feeling midfielders right now, and 20,000 coins. Mpanzu's another good one. You can actually evo him through grassroots growth. And then we've got Cole, 143k, technical and Trivela plus. Amazing. Basically 4 face stats that are above 90, and you're getting a card of his caliber for 150k. As a winger, he's going to feel amazing. We've got Baba Jide, which is decent as well. Nothing crazy. I'd say she's like a S tier, low S. This Mark Cassetto is the very last one though. If you look at this card, right, it's a little bit of a weird one, I won't lie to you. But just you know, open ears. Defensive playmaker, was it this one? I'm not entirely too sure which one it was, because I know you can't click on this. But he was 90 rated. I have no idea which one it was, bro. Let's just see. It was 87, 80, 89. 87, 80, 89. So there's 87 pace. 80, 89. I have no idea, bro. Let's quickly see. Doesn't really showcase here, but yeah, you can ignore it or you can try and just see for the best one. But I know this one is looking insane, and it wasn't actually a lot of evos to do him. I think it was like 1 or 2. And he had the long ball alongside, I think it was ping pass plus. Very decent card, you know, if you're starting off. Yeah, that's the video though, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me if you agree with this. Who's your favorite card right now in terms of value? And I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a very sweet weekend, ladies and gentlemen, if it is still weekend for you. I mean, look at all this popular pages right here for evos as well. We've got like this Furman. But that's like so much evos, you know. At that point, just go buy a card, bro. Use MMO XP, boys. Cheers, man.